to tell you how cool it is to be here right now. Do you ever just wake up in the morning and feel like you hear a voice in your head, or it's like your higher power, or God, or the universe, and just says like, you can have everything you want today. You can have everything you want today. And I'm starting to believe it. Like, I'm starting to believe I can have it every day. And of course, not every day is like this kind of magical, but you know, it's getting closer. I'm learning how to blend it, like with my outside life, with my mom life, with my partner life, in the way of just communicating who I feel like I am in the moment. It's my most honest way of living. And I don't think I've been doing that. And I've acknowledged that it's going to take adjustments, especially for my people in my home. Because, you know, I live with them. You can't just, like, change your person without expecting, like, ripples. I mean, which is exactly what I'm expecting, is the ripples. But I also know that while I'm here doing it on purpose. Some of the people in my life may be experiencing me on purpose without necessarily being prepared for that. And I think it's really nice to be in this space where I feel not abandoned by that feeling or that idea anymore. Like, I think that I finally let the shift come. The momentum is a little bigger in my faith than in my doubt, finally. And it's kind of beautiful. I don't want to cry. I feel like I cry every time I talk. I mean, I don't mind crying every time I talk, but I know it's not like, it is like that serious, but it's also like that simple, you know. And I just sometimes I feel like I get so wrapped up in how beautiful it is that it makes it look bigger than simple to everybody else, and then it makes confusion in the communication. Does that make sense? Like, because I just feel like simple is so beautiful. And I just feel like it's so beautiful to me. But I just make it just seem like almost impossible, or almost too high of a bar to reach for someone viewing that same simple as so beautiful. Like, for some people, and for my old self included, like, simple would not have been so pretty. So, you know, like, I have to understand now that when I'm looking at something and I see it, well, I'm like, hi. Someone could see it the exact same way and they don't see it because of just where they are in their version and view and perspective of simple and beautiful and what that means and how they blend together, you know. But I think for me, with this certain moon phase and this forgiveness, it's been a lot of the blending and letting the blending really be, and letting me be all the parts that I want to be in all these moments. Like, some moments I really love being the mom, and some moments I really love being out in the woods and I don't remember how old I am. You know, like, I don't care what time it is. I wish I didn't have to go back, you know. And of course I want to go back, but when I get in the woods and take my shoes off and play, I don't really want to be on Lost sometimes. But I know that the balance is feeling here when I just come be here. And I'm getting a lot of understanding for outside of the woods by spending more time in the woods. Like, I used to say it and just be in the basement because I don't like cold weather, you know. But I am learning that wherever I am, I think I have to go outside. I think it's part of my future health and well-being. And I also think that I'm in a really good space to just kind of appreciate all of this right now and let it be really slow in this like slow, quick momentum I got going on. I'm feeling my like intuition amping up like extreme. Like when I say instant manifestation, guys, I'm not joking. Sometimes at this point I'm afraid to like think too crazy because like, oh god, there's an elephant in the lake, you know, like some of the stuff I'm not even trying, and that's the thing. And I think that I've found this space in healing my sacral chakra. I'm saying this out loud, and I haven't said this out loud, but I've been thinking about it since last night. It seems like in letting this, I'm going to say her, in letting her be, and sometimes she's angry, and sometimes she's ornery, and sometimes she's frisky, and sometimes she's sleazy. Slutty is the better word we like. And sometimes she is really vulnerable, and sometimes she wants to be like really snuggled, and sometimes she wants to be in the middle of the ocean and like star post floating. And I think that all those parts are fair. And I think that everybody has lots of those parts. Like, I think that for me, I let it feel so weird because it didn't seem like what people said we should be like. Well, how can I be this and that? And then when I saw like the show US of Tarot, we were going to talk about this in our group a couple of minutes later. But when I saw that show, like, at first I thought like I was like romanticizing about that, but then I was like, no, I had this longing for like, to meet people. I mean, clearly, I don't know, clearly is not the right word maybe. I don't think maybe my outwardly stuff, sometimes I don't think I'm saying the right things right now. So I don't think that it's been as drastic, right? And I guess TV is supposed to like play it up, otherwise it's not as fun to watch. But and I also believe that any woman that's gotten through puberty, you know, and is a woman, probably could relate, you know. But I feel like part of my own block in this space was not letting that have a space. Like, I was ashamed to feel wild or angry or horny or repulsed or rageful or powerful. And I feel like this moon, since we've been doing the forgiveness work, I mean, I'm turning around every day, guys, and it's like taking my breath away. I'm not crying, sad. I'm not worried about my future anymore. I'm excited. I'm excited so much I can barely breathe. And I know, like, that momentum will soothe, you know, once I let this new shift land, you know, where this becomes normal, because this is like only like what, the 5th day? What day did 11 days ago? Today is, I don't know, you guys know I'm bad with numbers. 5th day, I think. Ooh, 5th gate. Oh shit. Okay, so that's another thing. Don't let me forget to see about the 5th gate over by the zoo. Are we allowed to go in that trail? Okay, I'm gonna go play on this rock and put my feet in this water, even though there's signs, don't put your feet in the water. What? Okay, don't drink the water, fine. But there's rock poo in there. I don't want to drink it. Whatever. I'm not gonna finish the thoughts. Alright, bye guys. Don't fall in the water.